Discover what should be your new favorite airport lounge as I visited 4 of the nicest Air France lounges during a 7-hour layover.
And I have just landed in Paris.
After flying on Air France's business class from Toronto, waiting for my final leg to Bilbao.
I have 7 hours to spend on Paris Charles de Gaulle airport, meaning I can visit some Air France lounges.
I'll visit 4 of them.
Starting off with the lounge at the M gate.
This was the closest lounge to my arrival gate and starts with a tunnel.
Am I all alone in the Air France lounge? Not the whole lounge, but especially for this part, yes. This is the area for Ultimate members. It's an area that features some seating, some nice wall decorations. It's a bit weird to sit in a lounge on your own. And what makes this part of the lounge special is that you have an executive menu. It's a nice touch that you can order some more dishes here.
However, the M-Gate lounge offers a large variety of food in the buffets. And by the way, a like and subscribe would be much appreciated as a new YouTube channel. Thanks! The lounge is large and has many different seating areas.
I especially like this area next to the entrance. It has an indoor tree, there's a lot of nice seating, and I really like the lamps as small trees.
More dining areas can be found here in the lounge. Same for a customer service desk and a souvenir display. It's a large lounge.
There's some super nice and comfy chairs to have a rest in. This is how you fight jet lags.
More relaxation can be found in the showers or complimentary Clarins Spa.
My experience so far at the lounge in the M gates is really positive. It's a super big lounge and still it feels quite intimate. And also the staff that is in this lounge is very friendly. I'm having a good time here in the M gate, but 3 more lounges to visit. So just exiting the lounge, I'm on my way to the lounge L now. And also if you don't have access to a lounge, the M gates are quite cozy. Nice seating areas here. Changing from the M terminal to the L terminal, there luckily is a SkyTrain that makes it even convenient. So the airport staff in Paris is quite strict in letting you through if you don't have a connection on this gate. Then you can't go into this terminal, but you have to go to another one. However, this guy was nice and just told me a nice other route to also get to the L gates, which is gonna be here. Inconvenient thing about changing terminals is that you have to go to security every time. So it's been my second time now leaving everything out my bag. Laptop, drone, cameras.
The public L-Gate waiting areas feature quite some nice seating too. I'll be heading up the L-Gate lounge, which is accessed through an elevator.
So here behind me, lounge 2L. It's a nice and fresh one, looks very fresh, but it's really crowded.
But let's first take a look at the food options here. There's cold dishes, hot dishes, desserts, and for who likes, a lot of champagne. At the back of the lounge, you'll find this nice light installation, next to some relaxation areas. This is also where you'll find the sauna, showers, and Clarins Spa. Here in the corner of the 2L lounge, you'll find the ultimate area behind this door. The lounge agent told me it's quite full, so therefore they have an extra area here to offer some more space. That area, it's fine and calm, but nothing spectacular.
So if your flight is leaving from the L gate, it's definitely a good lounge to visit. However, the ultimate area, I found it a bit dark and hidden. My next lounge is going to be the F lounge. It is an easy connection going from the M gates to the F gates because you can walk there. I will have to show my passport though, because I'm moving from the non-Schengen area to the Schengen zone. That means I'm entering the European Union again. This was a very convenient time to go through passport control because there was actually no one.
The distinctive wall reveals that you've reached Terminal 2F, where we'll find a lounge that was renovated in 2021. It still feels fresh and is quite large. It features 2 floors and many dining areas and buffets. In the detox bar, you'll usually find a selection of healthy drinks and snacks. On the second floor, more dining areas can be found.
In terms of how much natural light there is and the beauty of the lounge, this is my favorite lounge.
You'll be able to relax in one of the nap rooms that can be closed with a curtain. Or take a shower in one of the many nice showers that are available. The lounge also offers a Clarins Spa.
And actually I've managed to book myself a spot, so I'm gonna check it out.
Service is complimentary, but requires reservation in advance.
I've been to this 2F lounge quite a few times now, but always there has been a line that I couldn't wait for. And now I got the chance to do the Clarins Spa. I got the energizing mask. It helps for sure with a long layover and some jet lag. And now time to visit some more of the lounge.
Of which a hidden area.
This is it, the ultimate lounge in Terminal 2F. It's really nice and calm. There are a lot of seating areas. There's a business corner where you can close the door and have a meeting. There also is a buffet.
Offering a similar selection as in the regular lounge.
And you can choose from special dishes that they will bring to your table. I've chosen the vegetarian butternut and squash option, and it looks absolutely yummy. I'm not joking. This butternut and pumpkin squash that they brought me is probably one of the best dishes that I've ever had. No doubt that this is my favorite lounge of all airports that I've been to so far. And now I'm off to Terminal G, which is where my Hop by Air France flight will take off. So that will be my final lounge visit here on Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport.
Terminal 2G is reachable by bus, which is driven by this multi-talented driver.
Of all terminals that I've been in today, this is the smallest. It also is the least fancy one.
However, it does feature some art objects, and even an indoor fountain and chess tables.
So, Lounge 2G, Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport. This is the smallest one, but it's also the coziest. If you're departing from Terminal 2G, good choice.
And for its size, the buffet is extensive and has many different options. I've seen more than in the other larger lounges. There's 2 showers available and a small ultimate corner featuring some seats.
And at this time, the lounge actually is really crowded. It's hard to find a seat, and therefore I'm even happier to have this nice and relaxing area here. I've actually enjoyed my stay at the 2G lounge from Air France. The staff was nice, and there was a very calm and nice atmosphere.
That's it! 4 lounges in 7 hours. What's your favorite? Share it in the comments. In the next video, join me on my trip to Bilbao. I've explored the city, learned from locals, tried the world-famous pinchos, saw a bridge that is connected to the Eiffel Tower, and roamed the beautiful Game of Thrones area of San Juan de Gaztelugatxe. Subscribe so you won't miss when that video is online. Have a very nice day!